Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Makerspace. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend and an amazing evening. We're just here, gonna sit down, gonna chat knives, get to show off some of the stuff that I'm working on. It's just me this week, so you're stuck with just me. But we're gonna come in, we're gonna hang out, say hey to everybody, and just enjoy the community and just chat projects. And I have a bunch of stuff to show off. I got some really killer stuff in over the past couple days, and unboxings are going to be coming out with all of that. So I am excited to show all of that stuff off. So let's kind of get to it. Say hey to everybody and see who is here. So Caleb, 7076, men, 1776, channel member, Jim Miller, moderator, and channel member Joseph S. Good evening, sir. War Room EDC moderator and channel member. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Tim B, master moderator. Marco, what's going on? Channel member. Kathleen Smith, moderator and channel member. Thank you so much. Robert Feely, channel member. Man, you guys are awesome. Marco, I said hi to you. Let's see who else is here. All right. Yep. What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a great evening. We're just gonna chill out. This music is too loud. There, that's good. It's too loud. It's like blowing me up. Bluminati Ninja moderator, what's going on? Blue, Sean Field, channel member. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a great evening and ready to just hang out. We're just gonna hang out, not too much. I don't have a guest this week. I'm gonna try to do guests every other week because it gets a little bit much to try to do all that. Can't hear the music for the thunder. Oh, you got a big rainstorm over there, Jim. Be safe, please. Please, safe. I know everybody's dealing with these rainstorms, and it was 90 something degrees down here today, and no rain. Goondocks, what's going on? Good evening. Blah. I don't say blah, 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 blah. What is going on, Goondocks? I hope you're doing well. Like I said, uh, 7 inches in an hour. Holy cow, Jim! That is crazy. Yeah, we're not doing well, Chris. We need some rain, man. It was supposed to rain, I think tomorrow, but it hasn't rained. So I don't know what's going on. What? Illuminati Ninja becomes a new member. Welcome to the apprenticeship there, Blue. Here's your Talon salute to you, my friend, especially for you. It's my Talon salute. Welcome. Welcome to the apprenticeship where you learn, I don't know. I just thought it was fun to do the apprenticeship. You can have our rain. I want a couple inches, nothing crazy. But yeah, definitely need some rain. Uh, yeah, it's been kind of crazy, Caleb. We haven't gotten a lot of rain. We could definitely use some rain. That is for sure. For sure. Look at all the logos. That is awesome. Look at that. Good stuff. I got my screen up there so I can actually see the logos because you guys, just a fun fact, on StreamYard, which is what I usually use, it just says logo. It doesn't show me what it is. So that's awesome. Now I get to actually see the logos popping up. So this is what I got to do. Hey, 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 hey. We had snow yesterday, sun today. What? It's 90 something degrees here. It was like 90 degrees here today. That's so ridiculous to even think about. Yeah, look at all that. Yeah, I get to see all the cool logos. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like get to see all the little characters. That's awesome. I got to put the. Oh no, I got both Yokdo stickers both on there. That's cool. It hit 90 there yesterday. Yeah, I'm hoping we get some rain. We're supposed to get some. I think Monday night. So we'll see. Uh, We'll see. We will see. We will see. So everybody, let's do I love our weather here, 76 now, 59 in the morning. Yeah, see that's good. That's odd for you, right? Isn't it, caffeine? That's odd. Usually it's hot. You're out in the desert. Desert time. Uh, let's do a pocket check, guys. Let's see what you're carrying in your pockets today. And I will show off kind of what I think I already showed you guys, but um, I did mention it. So I will share what I carried in my pocket. Some of it, one of it is right here, and the other one is off to the side right now. But yeah, it's perfect pre-spawn conditions here, and I need to get to the lake soon. There you go, Goondocks. Go fishing. It's 51 degrees, second hottest day of the year so far. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Caleb. Definitely not like that here. That is for sure. Yep, hit that like button, guys. Please hit that like button. It definitely helps the channel out. I see 7 likes and 20 people. That's not good. That's not good. But I might have to reload the page and see what we got. All right, let's see. I need to get caught up with the chat here. 13 likes. All right, let's see. Chris Warris has the Hinder XM18, a 940 Osborne, and an Aries Damascus Spike. That's pretty awesome, Chris. I got a Hinder here as well that we could talk about here a little bit later. Actually, I got 2, but one's special. I won't break that one out yet. The Wee Exiton, the Rosecraft Lusahatchee Jack, and a Travis Varner Custom Fixie. I think I saw the picture of that, Jim. That thing was pretty stinking cool. Good job. That's a good pickup. Oh, you got the Legion Steel I can never say it. Askier. The knives Aries reviewed the other day in purple, and the Tenable you reviewed but haven't unboxed them yet. That happens Tuesday. There you go. Like these two. You got the Cryo and the Tenable. That's awesome. Thanks for the pics and videos of my pistol Aries. Yeah, Robert, I'll show that off here in a second. That'll be cool. You're going to be carrying that in the near future. Yes, sir. I hope so. I got them all sitting right here, ready to be shared. I'll be sharing all of these guys off here in a minute. I want to talk about the knives that I got in. Some of them sitting here, some of them sitting in front of me. So I'm going to be rotating some of the stuff off. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff in, and I got more stuff coming. So got that. It's pretty cool. Got that Fixie at the show years ago. Stayed in my case until Grizzly Bear Leathercraft. There you go. Yeah, you got to get a good sheath, right? If it's not a good sheath, you're not going to want to carry it. So you got to get a good sheath for your fixed blade and carry the way that you want. Just like my Bloom, the Bloom, yes, the Bloom, and the Loop with the sheath. That's the only way to do it. That's the way to do it. I'm sorry, Kubi, but that's the way. This is the way it's supposed to be done. This is the way. This is the way. The Mandalorian says it. This is the way. Natisfaction, what's going on, Maddie? I hope you're doing all right, buddy. I haven't bought a knife in so long. I don't even know who I am anymore. Yeah, I've been kind of on a little purchasing strike myself. I've been getting more knives in than buying, but it's definitely not a bad thing. The last one I bought was my Bloom. Does that count? That doesn't really count. And I should be getting more. Grizzle Bear Leatherworks made the sheath, yes. Rory Calhoun, welcome, my friend. Thank you, channel member, for showing up. That's awesome. Good to see you, my friend. Been home all day. Got a TRM Neutron 2 and a mini gargoyle on the disc. Yes. Nice, Joseph. Yeah, that TRM Neutron is awesome. And TRM's reached out to me, and they are going to be releasing their little fixed blade very soon. They're finishing up on them. They're on the polishing wheel, getting all finished. So they're going to be releasing some cool little fixed blades very soon. I'm looking forward to that. Kubi Monster Dog in red and black and white gymnastics. Good job, Thomas McDonald. That's an awesome carry. I like that. Welcome, welcome. No, I can tell you, Caleb, Rory did not end up with the creep. Somebody snagged a bunch of them. Yep. Fed Harrison, welcome. I can tell you what I'm not carrying, an Ares EDC knife. I give up, bro. No, don't ever give up, man. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. I am trying. But the Kubi blooms are available. I know. I'm hoping this week we get word that they're here in the States. I have a feeling you guys will probably find out if you check White Mountain Knives and like Chicago Knife Works. I think they're supposed to be at those two locations. Definitely White Mountain Knives, because I talked to Justin myself, or I emailed him, and he said that they will be there. So keep checking there. You can pick one up for a little bit less shipping than what Kubi has. I have a pocket sheath that I wear for dress use. There you go. Not bad. That's a good carriage, Jim, for dress use, yes. Been battling a debilitating migraine all day listening, but may not chat too much. Just one of those days. It's all right, Tim B. I know you, God knows you go through enough, my friend. I get you. I've been, I really don't know how long this stream's going to last, because my knee is still feeling the effect, and it's extremely uncomfortable. So I'll go as long as I possibly can, but oh man, we both missed out. Roy, sorry to hear that. I figured I missed you. You got it. Yeah. I can't say who got them, but they snagged them. That's for sure. What's up, good people? What's up, Eagle Scout? Welcome, my friend. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, man. I hope you feel better, Tim B. You're getting there. Oh, so my word wasn't enough. I get it. Oh no, jeez. You sure know how to take it. Jeez. I missed a great stream. Sorry, Eagle Scout. I've been kind of busy with things. I can walk without pain for the first time in a week. Awesome, Jim. Yeah, that's not a fun injury to get over. I'm kind of right there now. I think I tore. I'm just going to assume I tore something in my knee, and I'm just slowly healing. And I got to go to work tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be in the office and not in the field, but I guess we'll see. We'll see what they have for us in store. No, man, don't worry about it. Take care of yourself. No, it's all right. I like to pop in and support you and everybody else as much as I possibly can, but there does come a time in the day where it's strictly like my wife and I's time to just kind of chill. So be safe, wrap that knee up. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up tomorrow when I'm walking around. So I was in a little pain today walking around, so I got to. But I got all of the March books builds done today. I got them all done today. Caleb got his pictures. I sent the last person their pictures, and I got them all done. And tomorrow morning, I'm going to prep shipping. And everything's on the table behind me, ready to be shipped. And they are all going to their new homes tomorrow. So that was a grind, man. It's crazy. Goots have time for family. Yeah, gotta have time for family. Gotta have time. Yeah, it is fantastic. A lot of stinking work. A lot of stinking work. But I'm glad they're done, and I'm going to share them with you here in a second. I want to kind of share all the stuff that I got in recently this week. Some really cool stuff. And I want to share all this kind of stuff with you. Some is from the pass around, and some is from you guys sending some stuff too. So I got the pass around stuff kind of all here. I'll share that in a second, and we'll do that. So yeah, Jim's getting better. That's good. Tim B is hopefully going to be getting better soon. I know this week or two is going to be kind of important for you. I hope. Sorry you got a headache. God only knows that it's one other thing that you have to add on top of all the other stuff. So send your prayers to Jim for healing, and definitely Tim B for all the stuff that he's been going through. It's been a nightmare. But he is the king of the deal. He is the king of the deal. So don't forget Asher Knives. Yeah, man, I was checking out that site, Tim B. It was close. I almost pulled the trigger on that. They definitely have some really good deals on there. That little buddy fixed blade is cool, and the Spiro and full titanium for like $130 with the discount. That's crazy. That was a good deal, man. William Horn Bostel? Sorry, William. Hello. I hope you are doing well. Look at that. Scott N is here. What's up, Scott N? Hey, Scott N, thank you for adding me to the schedule. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I never thought, so I get to see Aries EDC on the Knife Tube schedule. So that is really stinking cool. Thank you, sir. Yeah, at the end of this week, you know more of surgical plants. Yeah, I know. What a bargain. What a bargain. Yeah, got to check out that. Tim B, king of the deal, always dropping that kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely go check them out there, Caleb. Got some cool stuff. Palmer! What's going on, Palmer? How are you? I hope you are doing well this evening. We did some pocket checks, so if you guys want to throw out your pocket checks at any time, that's cool. I'll try to get to you. It's like the jerk when you get your name in the phone book. Yes, exactly. Just like that. Look at that. Kelly's Mishmash. What is that? Is that like your new channel? Kelly's Mishmash? I saw that earlier. I didn't want to say anything, but that's cool. You planning for the future, Kelly? That's awesome. I'm good. Just got home from a little car meeting thing. That's cool. Car meetings are awesome. That is cool. All right, so let's talk about some of the stuff I got in. Besides my bloom, which came in, I keep that there because it's just awesome, because you have to see that. So I was carrying today, I went full hawk today. I carried the Kaiser Hawk, which the unboxing on this is going to be coming out. This is the DLC coded M390, and I don't know if you guys are picking up the acoustics on this thing. Maybe I'll put it over here. You can hear that. The acoustics, that thing was awesome. And I also carried my Aries EDC Hawk. So I was all Hawk today. My Kaiser Hawk and the Aries EDC Hawk were carried today. So that was my carry. So I got this in pretty awesome in the pass round, along with this. And this is the Kaiser Shot. What a sleek little thing. Look at that. That little copper handles. Really kind of a gentleman's kind of carry. And Kaiser does these small, slender knives really, really well. They just, it's It's a really cool little gentleman's carry type office carry, little sleek little knife that you throw in your pocket. You forget you have 154 cm, and it's just a sleek little blade, man. I'm afraid to do front flipper on it because look at that thing. So I got that in, and also I got this. So this is the Tenable Cryo. So you have the Concept Cryo and the Tenable Cryo. Looks very different than the Concept Cryo. Sorry, Concept Knives Cryo. Very different blade shape. I like this kind of a drop point, spear point blade shape that they put on this. Um, the Took me a little bit with that, the bar lock on that, because the studs on the bar lock are very, very shallow. So it's kind of hard to get a grip at first until you learn. But, you know, these Tenable knives for budget are really stinking good. The Fenrir, the drop on that is just no effort. You push the button, it falls. So, gosh, I mean, 14C 28N on both of these, and they're just as good as the Concept. You just have a little bit different materials. So, I mean, I'm digging all the Tenable stuff that I've been able to handle. That is for sure. I've got 7 inches raining the other, and another one hitting. Oh, geez, be careful, Jim, please. Kelly, you did. Oh my God, check it out. What happened? What? I missed it. Actually posted one whole video. I gotta check that out, Kelly. Man. Oh wait, I missed Tim B dropping a link. Blade Binge is also issued a Reddit exclusive discount code for the sub. I mod, but I won't share with you all. Two code to the point that will save you 12% on their entire Blade Binge shop. Well, that's awesome. The new phone books are here. Nastlander, the Eagle Scouts got the Nastlander 3 that they donated to my channel reviewed. Oh, that's awesome, Eagle Scout. It always feels good when somebody donates to the channel. Been raining here, but nothing like that. Yeah, Jim, it's dumping over there. Be careful. Tim B, are you hearing anything about surgeries? Oh, yeah, he's going to hear something, pretty sure. Yeah, definitely. If you can, Caleb, that would be awesome. And if any mods, Kelly, if you feel free to drop your channel link in here, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, so Thursday is your appointment. Cool. Yeah, it definitely has the drop bear blade shape, but other than that, it doesn't really have that. But it definitely has that drop bear blade. Oh yeah, with the bar lock, I can see that now. Different handle shape, but definitely can see that, Thomas. Good observation. Yeah. Yeah, but it's good to picture it. I went to buy a Fender, but they're sold out. Anyone know? Really? They had the purple one just the other day, but I kept my picture the same. 14C, I have no issues with 14C. If it's done right, Scott, I don't really have any issues with that. I bet Tenable is knocking a hole in Concept sales. Probably. You're probably right. I mean, you're getting pretty much the same blades, but in a little bit cheaper budget materials, but quality is still the same. So it's pretty awesome. I'll let you know, but the community loves you. Yeah, definitely the community loves Kelly because she gives back to the community. So we got to support her. Yeah, drop it. We gotta drop it. There it is. Everybody go check out Miss Kelly Mismash here on YouTube. She's got a video up. I'm gonna have to check it out as soon as I am free and done with this live stream. Maybe I'll go check that out. All right, very good, Jim. You're on a hillside and safe, so that's good. That is good. There you go. Look at that. You're getting your subs already. Robert Feely already subbed. So I got all of these in today. The Kaiser Hawk, that thing, I really like that. I got this in. This is the Berg Blades Tick. Oh, S90V, titanium, the shredded carbon fiber. Oh man, that nice clip point blade with that nice deep fuller in here. Nice thick blade, but it's a frame lock. But geez, look at that thing. This thing is just a complete monster, man. Just so smooth though. I have never handled a Berg blades, and this thing is good. It is contoured, so you have the nice rounded contoured scales, titanium, done very well. Very comfortable. I missed the thumb flick on that. Let me try that again. There you go. So it's a big one, but yeah. Look at that. Beauty though. Beauty. So I got that one in. Let's move some of these out of the way. Got that one in today. Or I got that one in this week. So that one's cool. There you go. White Mountainized Tenable Fenrir to the point, saves 10%. There you go. If you want to get a Fenrir, there you go. Who was looking for one? Thomas? There you go. About 14 inches here in Western Kentucky. Roads closed everywhere. Oh my goodness. What is going on? We haven't had any down here. I need some flow. We need some rain down here. Any ideas of what to post? I'll take it into consideration. I'm sure there'll be knives shown frequently and paracord. You do what you want to post, Kelly. You have a giant knife collection. You can one by one start going through your knives, doing shorts. Just do shorts for a while of all your knives. And then maybe start doing your collection. That'll take you at least until 2026, probably at this point. I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, you have a huge collection, so you could definitely do that. Just start showing your collection off. I mean, you have a nice Aries collection, at least. I mean, you can show off your Aries blades. I do want to show off that. I'll pull off that Hinder here in a second. And I got some cool fixed blades in that might be fun to show off. So there's that. Brian F., what's going on, my friend? How are you? I hope you are doing well. Kelly's video on what it's like working with pickled steel. Awesome. I mean, yeah, don't throw them under the bus. That's your Ryan Ellis. I posted a Tenable Fear and White Mountain Eyes exclusive to the chat. There you go, Ryan. Go back in the chat, check out that link. Tim B, always there to help. That particular purple and black Fenrir is the one I'm trying to hunt down. Well, I'm sorry. That one is, this one is in the punt pass around. And so I got it here for a little bit. I need to do my video on this one and that cryo. And then I'm going to be passing it on to the next person. So I got to keep things moving around here. I have both Fenrirs. The concept costs 3 times as much as the Tenable, but isn't 3 times better by a long shot. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to say. You do make a good point, Robert, Jim, that they might be shooting themselves in the foot with releasing budget stuff when all your it's just a good steel, maybe not as good, but like maybe with micarta and aluminum instead of titanium. But people are still going to jump all over that, especially for the price. What is this? This one's like $50, $60 or something like that, instead of $150 for the other Fenrir. I'm assuming. I don't even know prices, but You make a really great point. Paul Mills, what's going on, Paul? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Um, at Brian's, yeah. If you and Brian's collection, if you did one by one, yeah, you have plenty of content for quite some time. That is for sure. That is for sure. What is that top knife? This one? This is the Berg Blades Tick. So this is the Berg Blades Tick. I just got this in earlier, like maybe Friday, so I haven't got a chance to really throw that in my pocket and check it out because I got this, I got the Hawk, and I got the shot, the Kaiser shot in as well. I got all those in on the same day, so I'm slowly going through them all. Um, be honest, 2030. Yes, very good, Chris. Oh, you finally got over the flu. Yeah, I had that for a little while, Paul. It is no joke, man. No joke. I would be happy with the tenable version. That is, it's right at $60. Yeah, I mean, $60. This for $60 is a steal. It's an absolute steal. You're talking like CGRB pyrite money. That's a 100% a steal, a complete steal. Jeez. If you can't find it in stock anywhere, yeah, that particular version, yes, yeah, 60 versus 180. You make a great point, Jim. Nick Ranger, what's going on? I hope you are doing well. The White Mountain Knives exclusive tenable Fenrir is $62 with the code. That's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Is that Keith, the knife freak I see? What is going on, Mr. Stabilizer of all the woods? I saw that video on Instagram. You got that cool kit to vacuum seal and stabilize wood and materials. That's awesome. That's going to come in handy with all your cool handle materials that you're going to be making now. Good luck with that. I don't need another thing. So that's awesome for you, my friend. I hope you put that to work. Put that to work. All right. So we got the Berg Blades Tick in today. That thing is stinking cool. Set that aside. This is really good. I don't know why that is doing that, but that is really, really good. That Hawk, I'm really liking that Hawk. So somebody sent me in some knives. So I'm going to lay them out here on the table. I'll move the bloom. Fine, I'll move the bloom. Yeah. I think it's going to be sick too, Jim. He got that whole kit so he can stabilize handle materials like wood and stuff. So, yep, got to get some of that cactus juice, and you'll be up and running. Storm, what's going on? Thank you. You love the bloom? Yeah, I am so happy with the way that the bloom came out. There's my custom bloom. So I'm really happy with the way that it came out, and it's looking like we're doing pretty good. I've also been in chat with Kubi with the rock copper and the thorn. They have sent me some renderings of what those two look like, and pretty excited. Pretty darn excited about what's going to be coming from Kubi with the rock copper and the thorn. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty cool. Gonna be pretty cool. I missed the bloom already. What bloom? You what? What? In Valley, what happened? I like that Hawk too. Oh jeez. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 2. I have a custom fixie with stabilized spalted maple dyed red. Yeah, that I've seen a picture of that, Jim. That thing is awesome. Bloom in titanium. Well, here, Nick. I never rule it out. Um, that is 100% up to Kubi, though. If once the blooms come over to the States, if they sell really well, then Kubi might be open to do a more premium version of it. But if they don't sell well, why would they be interested in doing anything? So they have to sell. If they don't sell well, then they're just going to keep doing the micarta. So I don't know. Hearing we may be seeing a significant increase in knife prices from Kubi and others that yeah, I mean, with the tariffs and everything, it's unfortunate, Tim, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, you took it off the screen. I was thinking, I was like, and what are we talking about? Oh my goodness. Gonna have to grab a production rock hopper. So, yeah, I wish I could show you guys that, but I'm gonna hold until I get a little bit more on that one. But it's a little different than my rock hopper. So I'm gonna throw that out there. It's just a little bit different than my regular rock hopper, but still true to the design. I'll tell you that much. So I got some spalted maple to stabilize. There you go. See, he's already gone. I couldn't help myself. Don't apologize. That would be a really cool option, but we'll see. Maybe like it has to be like milled titanium with a pattern so it has some grip on it, but that would be cool. Next year at this time, we'll be all saying, I remember Aries EDC before he became, oh, come on. Stop, Scott. I'm still here. I'm still doing stuff. Yeah, you got just Jim Miller on Instagram. He can, you can check out all of his stuff. He always posts his carry every day, and you can see what he's got. Some really cool stuff. Oh, stop. You guys stop that. I am never going away. You can't get rid of me. My channel, I'm not gonna be that big. I haven't even hit 3,000 subs here on YouTube yet. So the bloom will be in retailers only on Kubi site. So Storm, I am hoping either this week coming up or next week, by middle of April, everybody should have them. I know White Mountain Knives is going to be having the bloom. It's just a matter of when they get shipped to them. So I know that they were supposed to have them in a week or two. The last time I spoke to him, and I spoke to him a week and a half ago. So hopefully this week they get them in, or some other cool handles and other materials. I mean, like I said, they will do everything and put out other models if they sell well. If they blow out the door and everybody buys them and they sell really well, then, why would they not re-release them in different things? So that'd be cool. Watch out. He's going to be stabilizing everything. The rock hopper is such a good knife. Yeah, I like the rock hopper. Here's mine. There's my rock hopper. That's my rock hopper. I'll just set that there. I made a blue sheath for it too. So that's my Damascus rock hopper that I made for myself. Usually I don't make a knife for myself, but that one is all mine. But that's the rock hopper. I will say they just changed the handle a little bit, but other than that, it's pretty much true to the rock hopper design. No, Kelly, I don't think you can stabilize that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Yes, Jim's carry is always sick. Aries puts his hands on both feet at a time. That's how oh yeah. Only way. That's the only way. Thanks, Storm. Yeah, please. Yeah, pick one up. it's such. Listen. I am 110,000% biased, but for a little EDC fix EDs to keep on you, that is the way to go. Got to do the snake knot lanyard on it, but yeah, and put a loop, get a loop, put a loop, just put a loop, or a UT clip or the ulti clip. You could do ulti clip. All right, so let's talk some stuff that was sent in. Um, Somebody sent. I better get caught up with the chat. Hold on. Oh wait, Jim Miller finally got myself a stout too. Oh man, I really want a Devo stout, man. I break my own rules. Yeah, pretty much. I wanted one since they came out. Yeah, I want one too. It could be legitimately argued that nobody will pile at knives is stable. No, absolutely, Jim. Robert Feely loves his bloom. It's awesome. So this knife was sent to me in this little case, and I've been keeping it in this case because he called it his baby. So I'm going to put that there. I can't mess with his baby. Well, my goodness, I'm knocking everything over. You guys don't need to see my mouse. All right. That knife is such a great knife. I got my Devo Stout from KC. Oh, yeah, that's a good buy. All right, so there I have these. Let me wipe this blade off. I want to wipe this blade off. There we go. That's better. All right. Since I messed the camera all up. There we go. Paul Mills loves his bloom. Awesome little fixie. Yeah, you have the glow in the dark one. That one's pretty stinking cool. Yep. Jim Miller has the same one. So this thing is absolutely ridiculous. I got this fixed blade, which I'm going to share with you guys. I got that fixed blade. I got that fixed blade, which I'm going to talk to you guys about. And I got this fixed blade in, which are all stinking cool. Somebody was very kind and sent me in a couple stuff to do, just to check out. So really, really nice that person did that. I tried to buy them at that. No, I won't let me check out. It keeps getting grossed out. Which one, Ryan? The Devo Stout? Very nice hollow grind on this thing. Which one are we talking about? These are two Hinders. They both have flat grinds. The full flat bloom, yes. Jim Miller has a bloom harpoon. The bloom poon. AJ, hello. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday too. All right. So somebody sent me these in. This is the Hinder Eclipse. This thing it's a beast. It's a beast, but that thing is cool. This one has custom anodized. He custom anodized it himself, the person who sent that in. And man, I gotta tell you, this one is an S35 VN, and this thing is just killer. And that blade comes down to nothing. I know Hinders get a bad rap, but man, that blade comes down to nothing, and it is an absolute laser. Absolute laser. He even got a little bit of coloration on the top of the blade there. You can see that. Really, really cool. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Custom anodized, the blue. Ah, yeah, it looks very, very nice. Very, very nice. Um, and typical Hinder, but so good. So he sent those two in. These two little fixed blades are from TPK, which is Tactical Pterodactyl Knives. This is the one that I want. Such a killer design. And then this one is just a lot of fun. So I've had a Tactical Pterodactyl here on the channel. He sent me in the Bowie shape. This is called the Raptor. And I think this is the small version of the Raptor. I think I got to check and make sure that I am correct. But man, look at that thing. It does have a pretty thick blade stock. Very aggressive jimping. But, oh, yeah, that blade shape, though, that nice forward, warny style blade shape, so stinking cool. What a cool little fixed blade. And he does his sheaths really, really well. The way that he has everything contoured and stuff here, if I can pick the right sheath, they clip in very nicely and very easy to carry. So this one is the blue and black G10. And then he has this little mini cleaver with the purple. That thing, come on. That thing is just so cool. That thing is stinking cool. So come on, guys. Let me catch up. Oh, on the Fenrir? My Fenrir is just a flat grind. Next tool purchase is a Radius Platinum for the grinder because I love to hollow grind. Yes, Keith. I need to see if I can get one of those so I can do that too. I bet the bloom with the poon looks sick. Yeah, so if you haven't seen Jim Miller's Bloom Harpoon, it has the Bloom Black Damascus. That thing, it really does look. I like the way that one came out. That one looked pretty good. Hinder has upped the game lately with their sharpness. That's good because the ones I've handled, Kelly, have been they were work blades, not cutters. That's for sure. This one is definitely reground. You can just tell the difference in the blade. You can just tell that this one has been reground and this one hasn't. So this one has been fully customized and reground and anodized and everything. So that's why I thought hollow is so thin behind the edge. Yeah, no, it's actually not hollow grind. It's flat grind, but they definitely took some material out of that thing. Beautiful knife, but not the only beauty knife. Don't love the maker. Yeah, I know. There's always some issues. I just got the harpoon version this past week from Tactical Pterodactyl. Yeah, it's awesome. Wait, Kathleen, you're not talking about these, are you? Or are you talking about Hinder? I know that there's issues with Hinder. I'm sorry, did I hear Rat Talon XL? This is called the Raptor. This is the Tactical TPK Tactical Pterodactyl Raptor. I'm not. Next time he releases some small ones, I'm definitely gonna buy one because he's actually doing them in a thinner blade stock too. That's some thick stuff, and he's doing them in a thinner blade stock. I might have to grab one, but they sell pretty quick. So he only does small releases. There it is. Check out that link. TPK. I asked him to come on the makerspace, but I didn't really get a good response. So I don't know how much he is with interacting with people. So Looks like Satu Dave or Pro X Grind. Yeah, I'm not sure who did that, Jim. Really not sure. Hinder. Yeah, okay. I figured it was the Hinder. Yeah, I've heard some things, so I've heard some things. So this one is pretty cool. This one is from Half Faced Blades, and the blade shape reminds me of a T-Cal, and it's not my favorite blade shape, but I mean it's really cool the way that he textured the steel up here on the blade, and then it has the false edge at the top. When I did the unboxing, this is almost sharp, and I thought it caught me, but it didn't. But it is a false edge, and then you have the sharpened edge down here. The handle is absolutely beautiful. The way that he shaped all of this, and then did the inlay, it's absolutely beautiful. The way that this one is done, it does fill the hand and lock you in. Your thumb gets right there at that little harpoon, and it's a fun little fighter, I guess, fighter style knife. I guess you could say, if you need to reverse grip it, it's a cool. So definitely a very cool custom tactile blade. So really stinking cool. Half face blades. So that one is cool. And one thing I just realized, in the sheath, he felt lined. He put a liner of felt in the sheath. I don't know how he did that, but it's really stinking cool. That is for sure. I've never seen that before, but I like it. I like it. I was hoping you were doing better. I'm sorry. Uh, what's going on with Kathleen now? Oh man, what is going on with everybody? Hello, Williams, waving at everybody. Bluminati with dropping the links to everybody. So this one is interesting. In the unboxing, I did something fun. So this is one that I've never handled before, and I was really interested in doing it. And this is the person who sent it. It's kind of like his baby, but this is the Bark River Knives. This is a Bark River Knives Damascus. It is all oiled up, so I'm not really going to remove all the oil, but the blade is all oiled. It has this nice carbon fiber with the mosaic pins, with the orange liners, and the polished Damascus spine, and then up on top of the blade and the handle. It's all been nicely polished. One thing I did do with this is, and I might have to move some stuff out of the way. Here, let's move some of these beauties out of the way. So I have that one, and then I put it up against this in the unboxing so that you guys can kind of see some of the inspiration behind my hawk design. Just a bird and trout type style, but it definitely has some of the cues to it, but it's about the same size as the hawk. Just the hawk has a different profile on this. This thing is very, very nice. So I'm pretty excited about having that here on the channel as well. But so we got these sent in by somebody today or this week, and I'm pretty excited about showing these off. So really, really cool blades, and excited about checking that out. Casey, what's going on? What's going on, Casey? I hope you're doing well. Just saying hello while driving back to the brother-in-law's wedding reception. We're actually tearing down, so I had to run some stuff up to the house. All right, very good, Casey. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. And Kathleen, yes, like Paul said, I hope you're feeling well, better. I hate to hear that you're not doing well, but hopefully you'll get over the whatever it is soon. You don't need to share unless you feel like you want to. So I'm excited about experiencing these. So, these fall into the category, especially these two, of knives that I would never get a chance to handle. So to be able to have some hinders here on the channel for me to at least sit here at the table. I'm not going to carry this thing. I will not carry it. It's going to stay in that little box. But for me to at least experience it and handle it and just flip it here and there, gosh, you know, it's just really, really good. Say what you want about Hinder knives, but they are done very well. And when you get one in your hand, it is definitely worth experiencing the quality because it's just a very different feel than your typical budget blade. That is for sure. Yeah. All right, sorry and hello, but I gotta go back. No worries, Casey. Thank you very much for popping in. Ongoing back and eye issues magnified by family house guests for 2 weeks recovery time now. Got it, Kathleen. Yeah, that's not easy when you gotta entertain. I know you had some eye issues. I didn't know about the back, but hopefully you'll get over that. No, I was asked not to, Keith, so I will not carry this, and I won't carry this. I am going to be carrying that guy, and probably this guy. I will carry that, and maybe carry this in the shop, but not really out and about. I probably won't carry that because that's really not my style of knife to carry, especially with that clip on it and everything. But it's a really cool knife for me to check out here. So really, really awesome. Really awesome. So, yep. We got those guys. I'll keep that. I'll keep that up here. I really think that thing is cool. But I want to get some of the knives that I've been working on out too. But I'll keep these here just for a little bit. Catch up on the chat, I guess. Hide in the trunk. Yeah, KC. Forget that. Just hide in the trunk. Hide in the trunk. Hide in the trunk. All right. I tell you what. I'll keep these knives over here. And I can share my knives here. Yeah, don't be afraid. It's not that I'm afraid. They're not my knives. If you send a knife to the channel, I am very respectful of that. This is your hard-earned money, and if I do carry it, I carry it like to something where I know it's just so that I can do a review on it, but not necessarily that I'm going to, I'm not going to hard use it or anything else. So I try not to. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, so cool. So I have 6 knives to show you guys. I've been very, very busy. So the Damascus all sold really fast. So thank you for all of you who purchased the Damascus. And you should be getting your knives either Monday or Tuesday. Tomorrow or Tuesday, all of those Damascus blades are being delivered. Oh my gosh, yes, Keith. I mean, it's pretty stinking cool. I kind of make them, kind of. I fiddle my way through making knives. I kind of make it up as I go. But how that is. But so I finished the Damascus, which technically the Damascus were supposed to be for April. But because you guys are so cool, you decided to do stainless for the month of March. And I just got them back, and today I finished all of them, or I finished the last one, sharpening and just the finishing touches. So I'm going to share with you guys what I have done. You're going to see a bunch of posts and a bunch of videos coming up on these one by one. I slowly started to do it as I finished them, but we're going to show these off. This is a Hawk. This one is in Nitro V. This is a Nitro V Hawk with OD green G10 with the black liners, black pins, black tube. Really, really comfortable. Got a nice thin handle on it, but yeah, the Hawk, the Hawk design and that blade shape and everything. I really like it, and I've been carrying my Hawk, and it's been I love that carrying that thing. It's a very easy carry, but this is the Nitro V Hawk, hand satin, OD green, black with the black sheath. It took me a little while to figure out how I was going to do the sheaths on these, just because there's not a lot to grab a hold of. So I brought the handle back of the sheath back a little bit, and now it's clipping in nicely, not going anywhere, doesn't rattle, and ended up getting it done really well. So this one is going out tomorrow along with all the other ones. So I finished that one. Maybe I will do it this way. What do you think? I want to put this one back in the safe just because I don't want to accidentally drop anything. The felt would help that. Yeah. I don't know. Well, the felt would definitely help with scratching and everything else. I'm really wondering how they did that. I mean, it's really, really cool. I wonder how deep does that felt go in? Is it just... No, the whole thing is lined with felt. How did they do that? Yeah, no, because it's... You can see the layer of felt in the middle. You can see that layer of felt in there. So they must have, while the Kydex was hot, they must have laid the felt and then put the knife and then pressed it. That's the only thing I could think of how they did it. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I might have to experiment with that, but it would definitely help with scratching of the blade. Unless you guys sand and the felt, then you're still gonna scratch the blade. But I mean, I don't know. Send it to me for review, please. Bryant Redbeard, what's going on? Brown Sugar, hello. What is going on? Bryant. Yeah, Bryant. I said Bryant. Hello. I am in the middle of showing off my knives, and you know what? I'm gonna put them over here. What the heck? I'm gonna put them all over here. Let's put this away. And by the way, the sheath is done very well. Very nice sheath. I don't know if that's the sheath that comes with the knife, but I can tell you it's done very well. Put this little guy. I really think TPK is doing some good stuff over there. All right, let's do this. Move this out of the way. I am totally running out of room on where to put stuff. Let's put these two in here. All right, so we talked about that one. Yeah, we talked about that one. Very well. Why that keeps freezing. What else should we talk about? How about this one? We got another hawk. This one is in AEB-L. So that one, somebody will be excited to see. So we got that. That camo carbon, black pearl camo carbon. The hand satin finish. I really love how you get all the layers of the camo carbon all around the edges. Yeah, it really turned out nice. That black pearl camo carbon is a lot of fun. Little jimping on the spine. Got a little jimping on the spine there, but yeah. Why sigh, Jim? why sigh? But we got that one. I gotta make sure I keep these sheaths with the knife. It's way better than I imagined. Yeah, I can't wait for you to get that in your hand. I mean, it's a nice thin little package, but it fits my hand really well. So, and that camo carbon is beautiful. Came out really nice. I can't wait to work on it with some other projects that I have. So, Jim equals can't wait to get it. Yes. A 2-year-old Christmas week. There you go. All right, let's do something a little different now. Those are 2 hawks. How about a spike? We got a spike. Nice. We did the black sheath with the red strap. And hand satin finish. This is Nitro V with the Lava Flow Kieranite with the red pins, the red liners, a little bit of jimping there on the spine. But yep, another spike, 4-finger spike. So that one turned out pretty nice. That one turned out nice. We need a production hawk now. I have submitted it to some companies, Keith, but I haven't gotten anything back. I probably need to check. I need to follow up and see if they are doing it. I'm just so caught up with some other stuff right now. The last thing I need, I don't have time to go hunting down. It's a lot of work reaching out to companies and seeing if they're interested in designs and waiting months to hear back. So we got the spike. Where did our friend go? Where did he go? I'm waiting for his response to see that one, but where is he? Where is he, Kelly? I don't see him. What's going on, Ron Dobbins? What is happening? Where is Caleb? I don't see him. Guess he doesn't want to see me. Yeah, need me to make some calls for you? I'll get him out. Yeah, I submitted it to a company, but I didn't really have high hopes on it, Keith. Um, I kind of want to see what other companies might be interested in doing that. I need to shop around. That this definitely deserves a look, though. But a lot of companies have that. Like Bark River already does something similar, so can't like be like, hey. All right, so there's the spike. We got that one done. Um, let's go full on with this bad boy. This is the pistol, and um, I the person requested this cool Kydex, so I got this Kydex on here. We did the loop. Uh, and we have our pistol. So we etched the flats and hand sanded the blade. So we got a little black and white contour going on there. And then the carbon Kieranite and the pearl Kieranite with the black and white G10 liners in pins and tubes. We got the white liner going all the way around on this one. Yeah, really like the way that came out. I didn't Coke bottle the handles, but I did really thin this area out so it really fits the hand nicely. And boom, got some custom etching on there that the person requested. So got that nice skull on there. But the pistol is a pretty cool design. So yeah, the sheath the sheath is pretty fun, right? That sheath matches really well with the blade, and it's a little bit of fun. That is for sure. Really like that. I tell you what, I was tempted to do, but I didn't want to do it. I was tempted to throw a little bit of the lava flow Kieranite with the black and red in here. So it would have been the white, a little black and red liner with the white and then the carbon. So it would have been a little pop of red in here that would have matched the sheath really well. But that would have been something I would have done if it was a custom choice that I would have made. But it's not my knife. It's not my knife. But it came out really well. Everything is all matchy matchy. Everything lined up really well. And yeah, I'm pretty stinking happy with the way that that one came out. Um, definitely, definitely a bigger one, but so we have the pistol. Let's see, let's move this up because we're gonna leave room for two more. Yeah, Robert, I thought about it, but I wanted to stay true to what your vision was. So, uh, not that I mean, this thing is really cool. Still, it's still stinking cool as heck. I really like the way that that ended up coming out. I was a little concerned with my skills there, but it came out pretty cool. Next up, we got this guy. Uh, this is the bushy. This is the bush hawk, the bush hawk, and it was requested to do the raptor skin leather looking Kydex. So don't drool too much there, Mick. Don't drool too much. Yeah, I'm sure, Jim. I'll take it, Robert, if you don't want it. Nice. So here we have the bush hot. Let me wipe that down. I oiled everything a little bit. So, all right. So we have the bush hawk. So it's kind of like the hawk, but we have that nice clip point Bowie shape on it. Got the hand satin finish. This is in Nitro V. This wood is Catalox wood, and it came out very beautiful. You can see the grains in it when in person. I don't know if the camera is really going to pick that up. We've got the stainless pins and tubes on it. But yeah, came out really nice. Really classic design with the wood. Again, in the hand. Perfect little fixie for all of your needs. I think it came out really, really nice. Did I hear raptor skin? It's the Kydex. The Kydex. Oh, well, Tim, I don't know. There you go. Look at that. You want to trade for a Daleka. Woo. I don't know. Tim. That's cool. Add a brass B. So I have the Tim B logo because old Tim B was a inspiration, a help with the collaboration project on this, with designing that and turning it into something. So this is the prototype Bushy Bowie, and going to Tim B. Pretty happy with the way that one came out. So another good design. A nice tragic. Next to last. Oh, whoa, Tim, what are you doing? 3 Dalakas? Whew. Add a brass bolster and end cap. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, Jim. I would have to do a through tang, which is very different than what I'm normally doing. Worth a shot. I went more true to the original Bowie with wood over my typically flashy handover materials. I think it fits this model. Yes, I think it does too, Tim. I think it does too. All right, so that is the Bushy, not the Bushy Bowie. I'm so used to calling it that because that's what we started calling it, but is the Bush Hawk. It is the Bush Hawk. So I really like that. I definitely have now done one, so I kind of learned some things. So moving forward, I know, but I think I nailed where the flat should end and flat should start. A full grind on that would look a little weird, but I think where I finished and terminated the blade edge or the initial bevel is good. I like that contrast of that space there, but I think it looks good. I'm really happy with the way that came out. You can still call it the Bushy Bowie, I guess. The Bushy Bowie, the Bush Hawk. Making a late taco dinner and stocking some Aries knives. I respect the tar out of your work. I want one bad. Blanket hi to the community. All right, thanks, none for now. Thank you so much. Everybody says hi. Man, it's so cool that you would say that. Man, one day you'll get one. Now I expect to see a whole gaggle of Bush Hawks in the next open books, folks, which will happen the second to last week in April. I will open the books up again for May. And I'm going to talk to you guys once I'm done sharing this, what I'm going to do for the rest of this month, because I don't know. None, you're having a good weekend. Make a mistake on Tim's so mine can be better. Well, let's look. Eye of the beholder, Jim. There's not one better than the other. It's just a matter of what your tastes are and whatever. I mean, I can't say one's better than the other. I won't say that. All right, and last up, Last up is this. This is another hawk. Um, and I did the brown R word skin Kydex on that. So we did that one. I reworked the sheath a little bit. We'll put the brass on that. And this again came out pretty killer. I actually did and did successfully a belt satin finish. So normally I do a hand satin finish, but we did a belt satin finish on that. So I actually was able to successfully complete a belt satin finish, which I was pretty happy about. The handles are really cool. We have the natural burlap with the brass pins. Did a little G10 liner spacers there. And this is dyed Masur birch. So it's Masur birch dyed. The person who is getting this knife sent me this material in to use. And so this was something that they sent me to use. And it just turned out really, really well. He requested a lanyard with a custom bead. So the bead has the same material as the handle, like I usually do. The other side has a lot more of the greens and blues, but that handle came out really nice. I was worried about this one, the way that that was going to come out, but it came out really nice. And this blue almost looks translucent, like you can almost see through it, even though it's a wood. But yeah, really stinking cool. We did double jimping on this one. He wanted jimping in two spots, back here and then the forward. So I did the two double jimping, so you can get up here, or your thumb can get right there or back here. So we did that one. So, yeah, that was the last of the bunch. So I successfully completed March books, and I did it in a pretty good time frame, where I now have time to do some other stuff. At least one other thing, possibly two. Also, my friend Robert here requested a custom bead as well. So I made him a custom bead out of the carbon kyanite and the white pearl kyanite. So he's going to get a custom bead for this down the road. If he ever decides to put a lanyard on it, he's got a custom bead for that too. So we got that one. So anyway, really happy with these, really happy with how they came out. It was a ton of work. And I am now going to take a little bit of time for myself to do some stuff. You're going to have to skip this book, Jim. This is a beautiful bunch of knives. Bravo, Scott. Thank you, Tim. Thank you very much. It's been a lot of work, but yeah, definitely worth it. When I get to see them on the table like this, all the work that I put into it is worth it. When I get to see them all lined up together like this, it's totally worth it. And then tomorrow, these are all going to get shipped out. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be boxing all these up, getting them shipped, printing the labels, and they're all going to go out. And hopefully you guys are happy with the way that they came out when you see them in person. Yeah, Mick, they turned out great. My head's going to explode. The scales are awesome. Reminds me of Salvador Dali. Yeah, this one kind of does. Yeah, I can see that. You have a Kelly lanyard for yours. Oh, there you go. Cool, Jim. Well, that's going to be awesome. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you. So if it ships out tomorrow, USPS will have it to me by May. You should have it by May. You should. Maybe more. Maybe before. You never know. I don't know with USPS lately, it's been pretty stinking crazy. But I am really happy with the way that all of these came out, and happy that you guys seem happy with them so far. So I'm going to be releasing posts and videos on these over the next couple days just to show off because I like to show them off. It's a lot of work that goes into that, and I'm happy with the way that they came out. So Tim demands FedEx. Yeah, Jim, the last one I got you came real early, so there's hope after all with some of it. I ship 90% of my stuff UPS, having better luck. Yeah, I've been doing that too. My spike is traveling north for some mishmash action. Oh, Kelly gets to check out the Damascus spike, huh? That's cool. You would think my friend that works at FedEx would offer to drive down to Florida and personally deliver it to me. Yeah, what's up with that? I guess he doesn't need the overtime, Tim. Thank you. Yeah, the last giveaway I did, Jim Miller won, and he got a Freya and everything else. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let me put all these away. Put these away. Got that one. And I got everybody's stickers. I got everything set for you guys back here. We put them all in the right spot. Spike. More carbon. Pistol. Me and Chris already discussed what he wants me to do with it, and I have everything waiting. Oh, well, I'm interested to see what you guys have planned over there. What do you have planned? Special things. You're gonna specially customize that. This does not go with that one. This goes with this one. There we go. Clippy. Clippy. All right. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. Almost. So, I find myself with not really a lot of projects to do. Keith thought I would hope it was delivered with shirt on. Oh boy. Yeah, let's keep our shirts on there, Keith. Don't make Keith angry. We start ripping his shirts off and just, well, congrats to you all, guys. Got awesome. Mary's custom. Yep. Brian White, what's going on? Thank you very much for popping in. I really appreciate you, man. Channel member. Yes. Just got back from town. What? All right, so I have a couple weeks because today is what? The 6th. And I'm going to give myself some time to get the book spots for May because I'm going to be opening the books up in May again. But I don't know what I'm going to do in the meantime. Actually, I do know what I'm going to be doing in the meantime. Number one, don't forget that I have the collaboration project going on right now with the 4 Cardinal XLs. Hey Scott, what's going on, man? That is awesome. Yeah, I got the AC going, my friend. I got a fan on and I got the AC kicking, so I am good, my friend. Scott is family to me, guys. He's my brother-in-law. Well, I'm just gonna say it. You're my brother-in-law, so just called them out on it. So thanks for popping in, Scott. You just missed me showing off all the blades I worked with. So Been watching you on the 70-inch. Oh boy, Rory, that's scary. You don't want me on the 70-inch. Chili dogs with really hot onions. What? Man, killing it. Um, so I have the 4 collaboration knives with Corey Holly. He has sent me pictures. He's finishing up one of them. He's doing one himself, and he's doing some really killer handle materials. I don't want to tell you guys what he's doing. So he is finishing that up. He's had some setbacks with some stuff. Um, you hear that, Timby? He has AC on. Well, just in this room. This room is air conditioned. You can see the air conditioner right up there. Pink. I have that air conditioner going. So I have that air conditioned. The shop itself is not air conditioned. I sweat it out. Had street tacos with those hit onions myself. Woo! You guys are going to make me hungry. So the Cardinal XLs, I'm hoping will come back soon. I know Corey had a couple setbacks. So once those get here, I'm going to be finishing those up. We're going to do some fun camo carbon and glow material liners on those, the ones that he's going to be sending. Again, just real quick, you got one in Nitro V, one in 80 CRV2, one in D2, and one's going to be Damascus. And he has shared the grinds he has done on them. He has done compound grinds and murder grinds on all of them. And he's been shooting some film footage of it. And then I'm going to be getting that here, and I'm going to be putting a video together. It's going to be pretty stinking cool. Just open the window. It's supposed to get down to 25. Not here. Not here. Already count on a while. You sound like me, but I have to watch on a 70-inch, stand a foot away from it so I can read the chat. Well, Derek, yeah, I know, buddy. So anyway, I'm kind of waiting for the collaboration projects to come back. So I have 2 things that I've been wanting to do. One of them is a secret project, which I can't tell you guys about. So it's a top secret build that I can't show you and can't share with you until it's 100% completed and sent to that person. So I'm sorry, I can't share that with you. The other one is another design that I played with. I've shared it with you guys a couple times, and it's one that I really want to do. Yeah, Jim, Derek probably still won't be able to really see on a phone or a tablet either. That's part of the issue. Maybe on a tablet. But I want to proto a new design. So I have this, which I want to do. It's a clip point, just a little clip point fixie. And it's basically the size of a thorn. So let me pull a thorn. Let's see, do I have a thorn? Yeah, I have a thorn. So let's see. So you can see the size of that versus the size of the thorn. Actually, what am I doing? Why do I have the second camera set up and I don't use it? So there. So you can see the size. That's basically what the size is going to be, and that'll be it versus a thorn. So basically it's the same size as the thorn, except it has a nice little clip point. So I think we're going to do that. I'm going to do that a modified version of packet hatchet. No, done with package hatchets for a while. I do have one that's going to be sent out, but yeah, no, I'm done with package hatchets. Package hatchets are done. They're retired for a little while. I'm kind of done with package hatchets. The last couple ones I've done, they really annoyed me. So they just didn't become fun. So I'll do them again when I feel like it. But I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna prototype this knife out. This is kind of like a Bowie. So you got just a little clip point. So it's going to be basically a clip point thorn instead of the flat back thorn, you're getting a little bowie clip point, but the overall profile will be just basically the handle's a little longer than the thorn, and the blade is just a little bit longer as well. So it's based on that, but I think that'll be fun. What was that Warncliffe? What Warncliffe? The Bloomcliff? Bloomcliff? I don't know what Warncliffe you speak of. They'll come back, Derek. The package hatchets will come back. I don't have any of that steel. I don't have a lot of steel. I need to order some more steel for the package hatchets. I'll do them again, but I need a break from package hatchets. I did, 10 of them? I need a break. Addicted to Blades 2, what is going on? I hope you're doing all right. What's the total length of that? I don't know. Let's look at it. The blade is roughly just at 3 inches from the tip to the back of the ricasso. And overall, it is 6 inches. So you got 3-inch blade, 3-inch handle. So that is the overall length of that. So I think that'll be pretty good. Here's it versus the Bloom. So it's a little bit longer than the Bloom overall. So I think it'll be a good sized little fixie. It's probably not going to be a 4-finger knife for most of you. I will do a lanyard and stuff, but it's almost the exact same size as the Hawk, but it has a longer blade and handle than the Hawk does. So I think it's going to be a cool EDC size. So I think I'm going to start working on that this week, along with the top secret project that I'm not allowed to share. So come this. I don't know the name of it yet. I haven't come up with a name for it, but a clip point thorn, or I'll come up with something else. We'll come up with something else. So we're going to do that. So Brian, I have a Tonto design. My problem with a Tonto is I'm not comfortable doing the grind on a Tonto, because you have to do the blade and then you got to do the tip differently, and I'm just not comfortable doing it. So I have a Tonto drawn out that I wanted to do. I'm just afraid to try it. So, but I want to do this one first, and then maybe down the road I'll try the Tonto. But we'll do that. Is that for the May books? No, this is not for the May books. I have to fully flush out an idea before I'm ready to do books. So this won't be ready for May books. Everything else will be, though. The horn clip. Horn clip. Derek. Yes. If you want to try it, I'll be your guinea pig. Yeah. Well, anyway, listen, I need to finish this up. I need to get to bed. I need to do that. But I want to do a giveaway. That's right. I didn't even put one together. I'm just making it up right now. But I want to do a giveaway. So let's see. I need to do... I only have a couple of this stuff left. So we're going to throw... How about a monkey fist? We'll move this out of the way. I'll start cutting this out this week. So let's talk giveaway. We're going to do a monkey fist. And let's see, a matching lanyard, a matching zipper pull, and another matching zipper pull. There you go. How about that? And let me get my sticker pack out. Somebody donated a ton of stickers to the channel, and I just got some more. Oh, I don't want to mess with this too much. How about I throw in a splitting slices sticker? Gonna get an Ares EDC sticker. The Knight's Edge sticker. Got a couple of those here. Actually, I need to add one to my board. I need to add one of those to my board. Let's see what else. My birthday is in August. All right, Derek. Very cool. All right, how about Big Red EDC? Oh, OCD for EDC. The Hogue sticker. I'm not sure what that is. You guys probably know because I'm just a dumbhead. How about Zach stuff? Nice. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And come on, you gotta have that. Gotta have that. How about that? We'll do that. No gorilla fists. Yeah, where's Robo? I haven't seen Robo. Where's Robo? Hey, Scott, are you going to do Blade Show 2025 stickers? Nope, I'm not doing any stickers or Blade Show anything. I'm matching Talon XL. We need to push the Tonto idea. Listen, I want to do the Tonto. I don't feel like, I feel like the way you should do a Tonto is different than how I'm going to do a Tonto. So, I don't know. Hey, 1931 Leatherworks, what's going on? A King Kong weenie tapper. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, so we're going to give away all this stuff. And I'm also going to give away this. I'm going to give away the Boker. I just totally blanked on this knife. Where my box is at? This is the Boker Braddock. This is the Boker Blades Braddock. So you got cool carbon fiber copper inlay 440B blade from Boker. So I want to do that one here for the giveaway. So we're gonna do all of that for the giveaway. Okay? You guys good with that? Boker blank. It's the Boker Braddock. Boker Braddock. That's what it is. I've done a review on it. It's a pretty stinking cool knife, and you're getting it for free, which makes it even better. And you can do whatever you want with it. It's completely up to you. I would definitely. It's really good. So, oh, Brian, thank you. My spin on a Tonto. Well, I'm gonna try. I'll show you. All right. You guys are gonna make me show you this design, and I'm not gonna be happy with it. So, nope. Of course, it's the last book I pull out. All right. So I have shared this. It's not like I haven't shared this on the channel before. My Tonto design. Where'd it go? Now you're gonna make me find it. Darn you. Mad Yoko, what's going on, man? Thank you for this really cool Hank, man. I've been using the heck out of it. Mad Yoko was nice enough to make that Hank. And dude, Mad Yoko, I didn't know that this glowed in the dark material. The stitching is glow in the dark. So that's pretty cool, man. All right, so you guys voted on this, and you all voted for this one. So you guys voted on that Tonto blade. So it's based on the thorn blade shape and doing that. But here's my thing. Normally you grind this part is ground different than this. So I'm gonna, if I was to do it, I'm just gonna do a full grind like I normally would. and just see how it looks. So that would be the Tonto. That would be the Tonto. So maybe another month that I have an opportunity to have some downtime, I'll try that. But yeah, the glow thread. I intentionally did it and didn't tell you how long I can find out. Yeah, I found out. I found out a while ago. I just haven't said anything. I haven't. I've been meaning to reach out to you and be like, "Oh man, it's so cool." I just every night I turn the lights off in here, and I keep that Hank sitting here on my desk, and it's glowing. I was like, "What? That's cool." Yeah, the new blade. The new blade is pretty cool, Yoko. I think I'm excited. That thing should be pretty killer. It's definitely not gonna be not got potential, Scott. Yeah, I know. I'll be patience, everybody. Patience. It'll happen. They didn't have different grinds. Flat works too. Yeah, it basically, a Tonto usually has. I don't have a lot of Tontos here. I'm not a big Tonto fan, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, listen, I want to do a giveaway, and you guys, I need to go to bed, and you guys are ruining this for me. I need to go to bed. All right, let's see how many people are in here. I have 32 people, and I'm going to write down a range, and I need to come up with a number. Not as glow as the knife handles. Pretty cool. I'm excited about the new blade of Fluid. Yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. Really, really cool. I mean, yep. My bloom is from China. The Kubi picked it up, but all right. So we're gonna do this, and then let's see. All right. All right. So I have a range, and I have a number on this sheet of paper, and I'm going to do that. Do this. Put that there. So here are the rules to the giveaway. So you're going to be winning again the Braddock Boker Knives Braddock, this pack of stickers, a Kelly White Monkey Fist lanyard, and some zipper pulls. So you're going to win all of those cool things from my friend Kelly, and Boker has kindly gifted me that, and I'm going to gift it to one of you. So we're going to do the giveaway. We're going to do the numbers game. I know everybody's favorite, who and ha, all you want, but that's kind of how I do things. We're going to do it the numbers game, but I don't do Price is Right rules. It's one guess only, one account. If we think you have multiple accounts, then we will pick again. Please, you have to be 18 or older and be within the United States because I am shipping a knife, and it makes it just easier and cleaner if you are within the United States. It is the closest number, period. So if you go over, under, it doesn't matter. It's the closest number. One guess only, please. And all right. I think if anybody understands, duplicate accounts get clobbered with a Kelly Monkey Fist. We'll do the King Kong Monkey Fist for you, just because. So only one account, please, and thank you for that. We are going to do the range of 300 to 500. So 300 to 500 is your range. The closest person wins to that. So go ahead and start your guessing. 300 to 500 is your range. The closest number without going over, the closest number wins. Without going over doesn't matter. Just the closest number wins. So 300 to 500 is the range, and we will give that a few minutes for you guys to put all your guesses in, and we'll see who our winner is. So good luck to everybody. And I want to get this cool knife off to you guys and the monkey fist. So really cool. I'm hoping that within the next couple weeks, I should be able to get that one knife done or the two knives done. The secret, hidden, top secret project shouldn't be too difficult to do. I'm really kind of excited about that one. I need to buy some handle materials because we have some plans for that, and I think it's going to be pretty stinking cool. So I'm pretty stoked about doing all of that. Crispy Critter, what's going on? Hello. Where's Robo Stevo? Man, where have you been? You've been sleeping on us. You've been taking a nap? You taking naps today, my friend? John the Engineer, hello. Thanks for lurking and popping in. What is going on? Put your number in, Robo. We are trying to win this knife, this Bokers, the stickers, the monkey fist. The Hank is mine. I'm sorry, you don't get the Hank. 300 to 500, closest number wins. Going over, going under, it doesn't matter. Closest number wins. So Robo's going to come in and he's going to steal everybody's thunder and he's going to nail it right on the head and he's going to win. Of course. No, sorry, Robo, you didn't win. I'm joking. I am joking. So we're going to give it a few more minutes. Weldon Carey, hey, what's going on? I don't think I saw you popping in, so thank you for lurking. Some water. Did I put a Night's Edge sticker up there? I don't think I did. I thought I had a Night's Edge sticker on there. I got my War Room EDC sticker up there, Chris. I don't know if you saw that. Got that up there. But yep, my sticker board has definitely grown at leaps and bounds. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, I got you. I got you up there. Somewhere up in here. All right, I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds. Make sure you get your votes in, 300 to 500. And then I'm going to call it a day. Call it a day. Call it a day. Let me put this one down here to make sure that one's nice and safe. But, yep. The Kaiser Hawk, man, I've been playing with this thing today, and this thing is just... I got you, Jim. They're all sitting there. You're going to get your bloom, your... Look. I got the bloom and your thorn sticker right here. Boom, boom, right there. They're all ready for you. So you're getting all your stickers. Same with you, Robert. You're getting your bloom sticker. I haven't done the pedal stickers yet, Kathleen. As soon as I do, I'll make sure you get one. But all right, there it is. Kelly hit the stop sign, so let's see who our winner is. The winning number is 383. 383. So let's see who I saw. Somebody. Marco's got 389. That might be it, guys. That might be it. Yep. Looks like... Kelly, I don't think you sent me any stickers. I never got any Kelly Mishmash stickers, that's for sure. I think our winner is Marco. I think Marco is our winner. Congratulations, Marco. I'm going to write your name down. If anybody has any arguments with that, let me know. But based on what me going back in, Marco is our winner. Congrats, Marco. Awesome. I like winners of people who are in the community. Marco is always the first one, always in every single chat. I don't know how he does it, but he is in every single chat. So that is pretty stinking cool. Um, Marco, reach out to me. You know how to reach out to me. Let me know. Email, whatever is best for you. You've done it before. Let me know, and I'll get this shipped out to you as soon as possible. I know it's not crazy far for you, so that's pretty awesome. Nope, I never got stickers, Kelly, and yeah, I got some your stuff, but so guys, I got some really cool stuff coming for giveaways. I've been saving some stuff for when I get to 3,000. I am a little over 150 subs away from 3,000 here on YouTube, which is really cool. When I get to 3,000, um, we're giving away. I'm going to give away. I might do 2 or 3 giveaways because I have some bunch of stuff here. But the big one is this that was donated to the channel. We have the Axial Drift and S35VN, nice OTF. That one is going to be up for grabs for the giveaway when I get to 3,000. So spread the word, trying to get to 3,000 so that I can do this really cool giveaway. Really, really awesome. Thank you, Rory, for sending those in for me to do the giveaway. It's pretty excited. Pretty excited for the new Bowie. Yeah, I think that design is going to be pretty cool. The clip point. The Bush Hawk is also pretty cool. I think, I don't know, Bryant, are you talking about the drawn one or the Bush Hawk? I'm excited about both of those. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Whiteness. Robo wants stickers. Yeah, man. Hey, Derek, send it in. I haven't hit 3,000 yet, but I would like to get that out there. But you can have Omega say that. No, you're good, Derek. Whenever you send it to me, whenever. I know it's hard for you to get that out, but brother, just get it to me whenever. I'm not going anywhere, and if it's not this giveaway, it'll be the next one. And I always got something going on. The drawn one. Yep. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool, Brian. I'm looking forward to getting started on that and trying to feel it out. I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think it'll be pretty cool. All right, guys, listen, next week, it will be Meet the Maker. I'm doing another Meet the Maker, a local knife maker by the name of Evan Martin. Evan Martin Knives. You got to check him out on Instagram. You guys met my friend Corey. Evan is another maker who has helped me through a bunch of stuff. And he's a really cool guy, really connected. He makes little fixed blades and he makes folders. He also makes competition choppers, and he does some competition chopper competitions. I've seen him do some stuff. It's pretty stinking cool. So I'm looking forward to having that conversation with Evan next week here on the Maker Space. So very, very cool. I hope it'll be a really cool chat with Evan, and we're going to learn a lot about him, his knives, and all the things that he does. So, guys, thank you very much. Congratulations to Marco. Thank you to Bluminati for becoming a member tonight, and anybody else who donated to the channel to help with the channel shipping cost of all this stuff and all the knives that I'm about to ship out too. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of you for hanging out with me tonight. And if you please remember, subscribe, like, leave a comment, or not. Again, the choice is always yours. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Later.